Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am doing 10 tips on how to make your home smell lovely and fresh and beautiful and not disgusting. I've got a Rottweiler, fish, a bearded dragon and 2 children who we are potty training, so our home can smell a bit funky at the best of times. So yeah, these are my 10 tips on how to just defeat that. A lot of these tips are people will already know, a lot of them I've been doing for years and years, and then quite a few have come from Mrs. Hinch. I will talk about her later, so yeah, stay tuned and I will get to it. So tip number 1 is to use Lenor spray on your curtains and bedding and sofas and things like that. Now when I say Lenor spray, I mean just get yourself a standard spray bottle you can pick up on Amazon quite cheap. Put a cupful of your favourite fabric conditioner, it can be anything. I like to use the Comfort Intense actually as well, the blush. I think it's a new one they've actually brought out. And literally just fill that up with a cupful of that and then just some water. And there you go. Every morning I'll go around and I will spray the curtains when I open them, I will spray the beds once I've made them, and I will spray the sofas before I go to bed because obviously in the mornings everyone's sitting on them. My second tip is these bad boys. I actually got these in Sale and Wilko for £1 each and I was amazed. So my tip is to, this tip is to take like a couple of these, put on your hob a pan of boiling water and to put a few of these, like a capful in, and just keep it on a really low heat. Obviously watch it, don't leave it unattended, but it just brings off a nice aroma around your home and yeah, lasts for quite a long time. And then also Lenor that have brought out a spray version and oh my god, it is amazing. So yeah, definitely pick that up. The third tip is to clean your mattresses, anything fabric. This is especially good for a mattress, especially with toddlers who have stained them and had accidents in the night. Obviously doing this on your sofa and fabric chairs, I would do a patch test first just to check that it doesn't leave any marks or stains. Hasn't on mine, but obviously I can't say the same for everyone's. So this tip is to take some bicarbonate of soda, get a little Tupperware dish and put some Zoflora in and make it into like a crumbly mixture. And then what you do is you just take it to wherever you want to clean. So in this video I will be cleaning my youngest's mattress and literally just put it on, rub it all in, massage it all in, leave it for like half an hour to an hour and then hoover it off and it leaves your home smelling lovely, your mattress smells lovely. I like to use the Mountain Air Zoflora because it's good for pets as well, and it does have quite a strong odour to get rid of anything nasty. And obviously bicarbonate soda will suck up all of the bad smells and yeah, it just, for years I've been trying to find a way to get rid of urine smells out of mattresses from when we've had accidents and this works the best. So tip number 4 is, if you've watched Mrs. Hinch, you know this tip, and it's to put your sinks to bed. Now what I mean when I say this is to put your cloths and anything, like we use a sponge here, we use a cloth to clean the kitchen. What I would do at night is I will clean the sink out, put them in, put the plug in, put a cupful of my favourite Zoflora in. I would normally use for my kitchen the pink grapefruit, and then boil the kettle. Now pour the kettle once it's boiled into the sink. Try not to inhale because I don't think it's very good to be inhaling that too much, and leave it overnight. It will disinfect all of your cloths overnight and when you wake up it will smell beautiful. Obviously with all of these tips I'm giving you, just be mindful of the instructions that the manufacturers actually give. So just yeah, remember to read instructions. These are just my tips. I take this risk. If you want to do it, just yeah, be mindful. So my 5th tip is wax melts. We have 2 different wax burners around our home, and I've got these wax melts. They were from, I will link below where they're from, and they smell like perfume and oh my god, they literally just, we've had to blow them out halfway through burn them because they are so intense. It just makes the whole house smell like it. It's a really nice way to make the house smell nice. And then also while I'm doing this, which is another tip, is to just open windows. Open the window, let the fresh air blow through, especially now it's getting colder. We won't open the windows as much, but it's the best time to do it because obviously it can get musky in the home. So yeah, definitely do that. So that was the 6th tip, open your windows when you're cleaning. The 7th tip is so my spray for the kitchen sides, I normally use Method sprays because they are good you know, for cleaning sides. They are friendly for kids, eco-friendly, and they also have a really strong smell. But aside from that, I will also use a Zoflora spray. So I just use a capful of Zoflora in a spray with water, and it's a disinfectant and it smells beautiful. So I'll use that on my sides with just a sponge every day. My next tip, this is my next tip. So what I do is I take a capful of bicarbonate of soda, I put some Zoflora in, and by the way, I'm not sponsored by Zoflora in this, I love Zoflora. And then I put it in the back of my fridge, breathing it in now. What it does is the bicarb will suck up all the bad smells you can get in a fridge, and the Zoflora just gives it a really nice sense. So every time you open the fridge, it's got a really nice smell, rather than, you know, you can get food sometimes smells a bit yucky, and yeah, it just really works. And then on to the next one, which is tumble dryer sheet. So when I've cleaned my bin out, I will either use a tumble dryer sheet, and again, Zoflora, I will put a capful on it, put it in the bottom of my bin, and then my bin smells nice, because there's nothing worse than your kitchen smelling of a horrible dirty bin. Same with tumble dryer sheets. This is my last tip, and it's to put tumble dryer sheets in your clothes drawers. You don't have to put anything on them. I know Mrs. Hinch does it, and she puts Zoflora on her tumble dryer sheets, but I just put them in as they are, because they're very strong smelling as it is, and I put them in like my underwear drawer and things like that, just to keep things smelling nice and fresh. So yeah, that is everything. So yeah, definitely go and check out Mrs. Hinch. You probably already know, because she's blown up the internet over the past like couple of weeks, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you've got any other tips for how to make your home smell nice, please let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for ways to make my home continuously smell nice. It is an ongoing process with kids and dogs. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.